Woke up in the dark, the weight still on my chest. Another day to carry, another silent test. But I take a breath, though it's not that deep. Still here, still fighting, while the world's asleep. I'm still breathing, I'm still here, holding on through every tear. Even when the lights feel low, I've got something they don't know. I'm still breathing quietly with all the strength inside of me. Coffee in my hand, cracked hands from the cold, tired eyes and worn out shoes, but still I face the road. No one sees the battles that I walk through, but I whisper to myself, just one more step you'll do. Some nights I nearly fade, but somehow I find my way. With every scar I've earned, the fire inside still burns. I'm still breathing, I'm still here, wiping off the hidden fear. Even when I feel alone, I know I'm tougher than I've shown. I'm still breathing silently, that's enough to carry me. I was walking with my head down low, gray skies above and nowhere to go. The world felt heavy, my steps too slow. Then you said you're not alone, you know. It wasn't loud, it wasn't long, but in that moment it felt so strong, like someone saw what I've been through and simply said, I see you. That one small word, it saved my day, like light that cleared the clouds away. It wrapped around my wounded soul and gave me strength I didn't know. A word that saved me, soft but real, the kind of love you truly feel. I kept that line inside my chest when nights were hard and I couldn't rest, like a hand that held me without touch. It didn't take much, but it meant so much. I think of you when I feel small, your quiet words that caught my fall. They echoed gently through my pain and helped me rise again. That one small word, it brought me back when everything felt cold and black. It lit a fire, it held me tight and whispered, you'll be alright. A word that saved me, soft and kind, a simple phrase that cleared my mind. The world is sleeping, lights are dim, and I'm alone with thoughts too grim. No one hears the heavy sigh of someone trying not to cry. But there's a silence that understands. It holds my heart with gentle hands. In this quiet I can breathe. Let the darkness slowly leave. These quiet hours, they know me well. They've heard the stories I don't tell. They wrap around my tired soul and whisper that I'm still whole, even when the tears won't dry. I'm not alone beneath this sky. Candle soft and small, it flickers shadows on the wall. No noise, no voice, just space to feel, and time to let the scars all heal. Sometimes peace is found in pain, and lonely nights are not in vain. They show the strength I've kept inside, the softer parts I've learned to hide. These quiet hours, they stay with me when no they sing to me without a sound and keep my shaking heart unbound. Even if the world forgets, this gentle silence always lets me rest. I didn't notice when the rain began. Too lost in thoughts, too tired to stand. But a drop fell quiet on my sleeve, like a voice that whispered, just breathe. No thunder, no storm, just gentle air. A moment soft enough to care. When I forgot how to be kind, that drop of rain reminded my mind. Like rain on my shoulder, it asked for nothing. Just stay with me while I felt like nothing. No need to speak, no need to try. Just a little silence falling from the sky. A quiet touch that made me feel that broken hearts can slowly heal. I kept on walking, pace still slow, through empty streets, the lamplights glow. But every drop that kissed my skin felt like a friend I could let in. It didn't fix what hurt inside, but it stayed through the tears I tried to hide. That's all I needed in that hour, a soft and steady healing shower. like rain on my shoulder falling so light. It didn't chase away the night, but it stayed with me, calm and kind. A gentle hand to ease my mind. No promises, no grand display, just quiet love that didn't walk away. I was stuck in silence, lost in doubt. The world moved on, I faded out. Then came a voice, soft but true. I still believe in you. It wasn't loud, but it was clear, enough to wipe away the fear. Like light inside a window frame, you called me back by name. You held me stand when I forgot how. You held my heart without a vow. No spotlight, no grand rescue plan, just warmth from someone who understands. A simple word, a gentle hand, was all I needed to stand again. I still remember the look you gave. No judgment, just a look that stayed. It wrapped around the parts I hide and pulled me back from where I cried. Sometimes a whisper saves the soul. You spoke and made the broken whole. You didn't fix what time must mend, you just chose to stay my friend. You held me stand when I was low, when no one else was there to know. Your quiet strength became my light. Your kindness made my darkness bright. You didn't push, you held my hand, and that's how I could rise again. Without a vow, no spotlight, no grand rescue plan, just one from someone who understands. A simple word, a gentle hand, was I needed to stand again. The clock keeps ticking, but I don't move. This empty room has nothing to prove. No voices here, no steps, no call, just my shadow on the wall. I hold my breath to hear my heart, a quiet rhythm torn apart. Even silence sways like stone when you're left to face it all alone. In the room without sound, I sit and stay when night won't end and dreams decay. I speak to air, I speak to fears, and wipe away invisible tears. But still I stay, still I breathe, even if no one else believes. The ceiling cracks, the lights stay dim. I try to hold myself with trace the scars I tried to hide in silence. There's nowhere to lie, but even now in this cold room I feel a flicker start to bloom. In the room without sound, I learned to feel, to face the truth that time won't heal. I cry without a single sound, but that's where strength is sometimes found. So I remain, not out of pride, but because there's still something inside. Dropped my keys, spilled my drink, and someone's words made me overthink. It wasn't big, but still it stung. The wait today was far too young. I smiled like it was all okay, but something cracked along the way. It's not the fall that makes you break, it's tiny moments you can't fake. I almost fell apart tonight over something small out of sight. But pain doesn't need a reason why, it just arrives and makes you cry. I held it in, I kept my face, but inside I was out of place. Silence loud, empty seats and passing crowds. I wonder if someone can see the quiet storm that lives in me. I don't need someone to fix, just to say yeah, it gets like this. That would be enough to hear, to know I'm not the only tear. I almost broke, but I'm still here, with all my doubts, my hidden fear. It's okay not to always stand, sometimes we just need a hand. So if you're falling, fall with me, we'll rise again, eventually. Eventually You never said a single line, no questions asked, no are you fine? But when I broke and couldn't speak, you stayed beside, so soft, so meek. There's comfort found in silent space, a presence words could not replace. No loud advice, no fixing plan, just quiet proof you understand. Without a word, you held my fall like I was never weak at all. No promises, no grand design, just showing up was your reply. In stillness you became the sound that kept my heart above the ground. The world kept turning unaware, but you just sat with all my care. We didn't talk, we didn't try, but in your eyes I saw the why. You didn't ask me to be strong, you knew I'd been for far too long. And in your silence, loud and clear, you told me I'm just staying here. Without a word, you saved my day in ways no phrases ever say. No need to fill the heavy air, you simply stayed and you were there. And now I know that love is this, the quiet gift I almost miss. I sat down, hands in my lap. No more strength, no will to act. I wasn't crying, just out of sound, like the world had finally shut me down. Then it came a melody so faint, like someone singing through my ache. It didn't shout, it didn't plead, it simply gave me what I need. That one song, you knew my name, played like it had felt my shame. Each note wrapped around my chest, telling me to rest, to rest. And just like that I breathed again, not fully whole, but not the same. I don't know who wrote the line, but it reached my heart like it was mine. In the stillness, in the gray, that voice gave color to my day. It didn't fix the things I hide, but it sat with me through the night. A sound so soft but brave and wide, it lit a candle deep inside. That one song, it found me there when no one else had seemed to care. I didn't rise, I didn't run, but I didn't feel completely done. Sometimes all you need is this, a song to prove you still exist. one song, it knew my name, played like it had felt my shame. Each note wrapped around my chest, telling me to rest, to rest. And just like that I breathed again, not fully whole, but not the same. I laughed today like nothing hurt, spoke with ease, wiped off the dirt. But one small thing, a sound, a name, and suddenly I'm not the same. I thought I'd sealed that part away, but healing doesn't always stay. Sometimes the past just reappears in quiet waves or silent tears. Thought I was over it, thought I moved on, but some days prove you're never gone. A crack I missed, a thread that phrase, and I'm back inside those heavy days. But maybe pain that still returns means there's still something left to learn. The world keeps spinning like it's fine, while I replay a former time. One memory I didn't choose, but it knows exactly where to bruise. I don't blame myself this time for breaking down, it isn't crime. I just sit with what remains